Hi.
Hello, everybody. I'm here with my grandma, and
Hi.
we're going to be doing a Q&A, and we're just going to be vibing with y'all. So in front of us, we got some cardboard and some
Paper.
paper
towel.
A paper towel. That's
Yeah.
a paper towel. We're going to be doing my grandma's nails.
Yeah. I have very short nails, so I was like, but I've been carrying polish in my pocket to do nails, so.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that's awesome, because I think our nail polish might be a little expired.
Oh,
so
okay.
I'm glad you brought
But
this.
I like how you said this one.
That one's
Because
really
this
nice.
is what I love black nail polish. How about you guys? I just love black. Someone told me, "Oh, that's emo." I said, "No, it's not. It's
Yeah.
could be.
I don't think so.
It could be emo, but it also could be just like gangsta."
Yeah. Jamie
Right.
says, hello, beautiful Bella and her grandma.
Hey.
Lori says, hello.
Hi, Lori.
Kristen says, hello, beautiful ladies.
Hi, Chrissy.
Not our
Chris.
Chrissy. Kristen.
Kristen. Hi,
Yeah.
Kristen.
Yeah. Oh, Sharon Martinez is here.
Hi, Sharon. Hi.
Hi. Okay, so we're gonna be doing a Q&A. So I opened something. I enabled like Q&A, so like questions can be asked right now. So submit your questions. I don't know how. I'm gonna hop on my live and try and figure it out. But yeah, if you got any questions, let us know, and we're gonna be doing my grandma's nails in the meantime. Okay, Grandma, so we got this off TikTok. So this is, you put around your skin, that way if nail polish gets on, you can easily just like tear it off.
Oh, how cool.
Yeah.
How cool. So, I was telling Bella I came over today. She made the most wonderful pizza, by the way.
It was so good.
Yes. And then I love her hair.
Yeah.
I love her hair. We're talking about letting our hair grow again. My hair used to be really long.
Me too.
And Bella's too. Yeah. And I was like, okay, if I start feeling like cutting it, because it's short, I got so much hair, I got a lot of hair. But if I feel like it's short, if I feel like cutting it, then I'm gonna braid it.
Yeah.
So that way I won't cut it.
Yeah, me too. I get the reason why my hair grows fast is because I get it from my grandma. So I'm like, okay, we're in this together. We'll grow our hair out, and if we want to cut it, we'll just stick them in braids. I had pizza for dinner, and I feel so sick right now. Oh, Kathy.
Ginger. I was doing ginger yesterday. Yeah, if you don't have ginger, a little bit of baking soda with apple cider vinegar, and that'll be like something to soothe the stomach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wendy says, hello, beautiful Bella and beautiful Grandma.
Hi, beautiful Wendy.
Okay, so I did get quite a bit of comments on my recent post, so I'm gonna start there first. All right, Grandma. So let's see. We'll go with my mom's question first. So she says, how do you feel like life changed for you before I was born and after I was born?
Before you were born, I think I was a little sad for a little bit. You know, all my children were out of the house, you know.
Wendy, thank you for the 50 stars, girl.
Wow, way cool. Thank you, Wendy.
Sorry, go ahead.
So, yeah, all my children were out of the house, and I was going through a challenging time at that time. And that was a low point for me, but when Bella was born, I really felt like I had a reason to be happy.
Oh.
And yes, and I got to be there for her birth too. Yeah, so that was so awesome. Yeah, and then me and your grandpa would take care of you all the time.
Aw.
Yes, we loved it. We really, really did. We had this beautiful house with a beautiful swimming pool, and yeah.
Oh, I loved your pool.
Yes.
I loved going to
Yeah.
pools growing up.
My family were pool builders, and so
Yeah.
even though and that house became it became something I didn't want. eventually, because you can't take care of your family if you have something too big,
Yeah.
you know, and all your money's tied up. So that became an issue. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, June.
yeah. But I love you so much, baby.
I love you too, Jima. Okay.
Don't make me go back memory lane. You're making me ugly cry here.
Jima. Ava, thank you so much for the 20 stars. Ava's a sister.
Oh wow! Hi, Ava.
Yeah.
It's good to see you, my sister.
Thank you so much for the 20 more stars, Ayla. You're so sweet.
Yeah.
Kira says, "Oh, I feel that way about my first grandson. I had a purpose again."
Yeah, it's true. And every time you have grandchildren, it's just so wonderful. It is the most wonderful thing to have. You know, you do feel that way. I did too.
Okay. I'm not that good at this, so we're just gonna.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, any other questions?
Yes. Hold on. I'll ask them and then I'll continue. All right. So, parenting comes with constant transitions. In the transitions with your children, how did you evolve in your parenting to maintain emotional and even physical proximity?
You know, I was a stay-at-home mom, and Andrea is a wonderful parent. I have to say, she does well, supporting emotionally and stuff like that, and I wish I was at that level that Andrea was. So what I did, you know, I just stayed home. I was never motivated to go out and work. I made tortillas and beans and I just cooked and stayed at home. We did things together. Studied. I tried to be my children's friend and parent, you know, and a positive influence. We moved a lot because my husband was in the military, so it was always dealing with different changes, and so my children always had changes when it came to friends as well, you know. There was no social media back then, so yeah, or cell phones, you know. So anyways, what would I say? Volunteered for school. You know, I was very much involved in my children's lives. Yeah. Is there? I'm hoping I answered that question. Can you?
I think you did. If you want, you can have the tablet. So here.
Oh, cool.
Here are some questions. I asked this one. So here's the other two. Well,
Yeah,
hold on.
And the transition, some was because of the moving, having to help my children deal with having to deal with changes in school every new year. So I kind of pictured helping them to kind of connect with children early on. And all children have to do that. So it would be like, you know, what are you doing, you know, with lunch times and stuff like that, volunteering at the school. Wonderful time in Hawaii for all of us. If there was middle school issues, then I was just a very involved parent. I really was. And it was a different time period. I think parents are doing a wonderful job nowadays.
Yeah.
With their children. Let's see.
Wait, hold on. Marlene, thank you so much for the 99 stars. Jessie, the 250 stars. Thank you so much. She says, I love you. You're definitely your mother's daughter. Aw, you're sweet. Shelby, thank you so much for the 20 stars. You're so sweet, girl.
Wow. Thank you for the support. Yeah.
Amanda, thank you for the 50 stars, girl. You're so sweet. Ava, she's our sister. She says, I only need 3.5 left to make my 15-hour for auxiliary pioneering.
Good job! I'm auxiliary pioneering too. I have 11.
You got this. That's good, Grandma.
I know that is. It's easy. It's
still
going to be easy, but I'm very happy. I'm supporting a friend who volunteered, and she has, you know, she's doing a wonderful job, and I'm so very proud of everyone who's making the effort. And we all are, whether we're pioneering or not, we're doing our best, you know, and that's what matters.
Baby
you know,
girl, I'm
encouraging, making an effort to reach people and start Bible studies.
Yes.
It's really cool.
Jesse, thank you for the 60 stars, girl. Thank you so much. Okay. Kira says, looking back, we all think how we could have done things differently and better. Only pass my suggestions to my children. You definitely have more patience when you're a grandmother.
Right.
And get different perspectives on which battles to choose.
And I'll tell you what, we can always look back or think I wish I handled it better too, and then you don't really realize the amount of things you were dealing with. For example, when we first moved to Hawaii, the World Trade Centers were bombed, you know, and we were on Oahu, an island, and my husband was deployed to Japan. And so that's a lot of pressure. And, you know, worrying about your children and the security, something I didn't have to do for a while, was a big challenge. So that's just something that you learn to do, and while you're missing your husband, you know.
Yeah.
That military life is a very different life for, and I don't know if there's people whose families were in service, but it is a very different experience with additional pressures that other people are not really familiar with, you know. I always felt like, except for now, because I felt like in the past, people don't know what this is like, you know, except for now. Like,
because we reach more people now.
Well, in the sense that a lot of people are under pressure. We live in a different, parents are being better parents, but we're also living under more extreme pressures. And I think there's more things to worry about for your children.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, my heart bleeds for those challenges we all face, you know, but we're all y'all are doing a great job, is what I think. And I give a lot of commendation for parents.
Yeah. Jamie Brown, thank you for the 99 stars, girl. You're so sweet. Okay, here's from Mama. She says, "Hi, Mommy. You did an amazing job, Mom. The reason why I'm so adamant with being present in my baby's lives is because you were always available for us.
Oh,
the appreciation for that runs so deep in my soul, Mom."
Oh, see, we're our own worst critics, and that's me. I'm always I give everybody else more commendation, and I'm always very self-aware, very, very critical of myself. But I'm totally amazed and I hear this often from my children, but I am totally blessed to have such wonderful children.
Oh, gee.
Yeah, and grandbabies. Oh my goodness, I can't get enough.
Ava, my sister, thank you for 200 stars, girl.
Wow. What's a tough decision you had to make for yourself at any point in your life?
Ooh.
I can't.
Grandma, what you can also do is, because there wasn't too many comments on here, so what we can do,
it scrolls.
yeah, but the questions are under right here. So this is it. It was only like a short bit of questions, but here, what we could do is we could go back into the live, and you can read the comments.
Oh,
You're gonna have to
wow.
you can hold it like this, but there's gonna be a lot of
Well, I'm looking away from you guys and giving you the back of my head, though. Does my hair look all right?
Here, so just move
So
your
you-
finger right here, and you can get the comments. It's a little weird on the tablet.
Okay.
Okay, so here, you can see them. So you can read what Kira says right here.
What does it say? I can't.
Oh, you can't see?
Trying to. Where is she?
Right there.
What does she say?
She's, hold on, I'll read off my comment.
Okay.
She
Do
said,
you want to hold it?
yeah, I'll hold it. I got you, Gina. Tablet's so weird with this. Hold on, I'll just read it from the live.
Okay.
Is it true you drink apple cider vinegar straight? If so, how and what a tip?
I have at times, but I prefer to mix it with a little bit of water. If I have a stomach ache at night before I go to bed, I will mix a little bit of, I'll put a little bit of water, and it's not a lot, and baking soda, and I'll stir the baking soda in the water, and I'll put maybe like a half a teaspoon of baking soda.
Yeah.
And then I'll put some apple cider vinegar in there. And I don't measure, I pour a little more and it fizzles up. And I'll just stir that. And then and then I'll drink that before I go to bed. Or I've done that for several times.
Yeah.
And then last night I found my ginger. So last night my stomach was a little achy and I took my ginger,
Good for you,
toss
Gina.
and washed about 3 different times.
Good for you.
And then I felt better. Yeah.
I was in the same situation. I took ginger and I felt a lot better.
Yeah. Ginger's awesome.
It is. 200 stars. Thank you, Ananda. Bella, I said, I got you, Jima. Love this.
Yeah.
Okay, Shelby says, what is your favorite vegan meal Dre makes?
Wow. I loved her carne asada tacos. Those were amazing. There's so many things she makes, but those carne asada tacos really did taste like carne asada tacos, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And Oasis hooked me up with some brownies today. And Bella hooked me up with the pizza. So I felt better, did better when they were living with me, to be honest with you. I had that motivation that was constantly there. Mm-hmm. And they always shared their food. Yeah. So Oasis is there's so many dishes that they make. It's like a person. What is your best food, Mexican? You know?
Yeah.
So
it's a hard.
So what's your best food for them? It's like vegan. It's all good.
Yeah.
And if I'm just, is that Oasis up there? I see Oasis.
Oh, that's just our batteries.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And if I had the energy, I would eat more like that. But I was dropping pounds so good, and then they're gone, and I was picking it up. But, you know, I'm old. I'm not afraid. I'm not ashamed to say that I'm 60 years old. So, anyways, that's sometimes it feels like an accomplishment.
It is.
Yeah.
It really is.
And then it feels like, okay, the energy has changed.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you what a hard decision I made recently. I decided to stop drinking coffee. Believe it or not, that was hard. It was an easier decision to make before.
Yeah.
And this time it became a difficult one because I depended on it for energy. But I'm drinking matcha.
Good for you.
And I'm doing the, what's it called?
Moringa?
Yes.
Yes. I'm proud of
And
you.
I
Gina.
actually am feeling better. And when I do have energy, it's longer lasting than when I drink coffee. So,
Good job, Jima.
yeah.
You're doing good, girl.
Thank you, baby.
I'm proud of you. Because that's not easy, cutting out.
It isn't.
Especially since it's like a tradition. Like, anytime I spent the night at your house, the smell of coffee, like,
Right?
first thing.
Yeah. It's like you get up and it's like, don't even talk to me until I've had my coffee kind of feeling.
Yeah. You can't deal with the stresses of life yet. Let me get my coffee. And
And then it's like, okay, and then you want to sit and now I'm not. but the matcha's really helping with
Yeah.
that. I'll put it in my smoothie.
Yeah. Okay, let me...
Was there any other questions?
Yes, more questions. I'm announcing the star senders first, real quick. All right. You look young for your age. You're doing great, Jima.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, Nadine says yes. Coffee is so addiction and hard to quit. Those headaches slowed me down on my coffee because smoking and coughing goes hand in hand.
Right. Coffee's a big deal. And I was like, okay. I stopped it for like 5 years, but I was seeing a Chinese medicine doctor at the time, and those kind of things are easier to stop because they release toxins faster. Oh, look at how cute.
Oh, thank you for the 250 stars, Alyssa.
Wow, is that what that is? I was
Yeah.
like, oh wow, look at.
The higher the stars, we get like cute little things.
I am technology elementary, so, and right now my eyes are a little bit blurry, so those just look like little scribbles on there. But I was like, I wanted to play with Bella's hair. Oh, look at, there's a star right there. How cute.
Oh, there is. Thank
What
you
is
for
that?
the 200
Oh,
stars, Merlene.
wow.
She says, I can see 3 beautiful, inspirational generations. I'm inspired to be
Wow.
a better human.
We all. You know what? At 50, I don't know if anyone else is my age here. Which one? Oh, this one?
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone else is around my age right here. But at 50, I felt like I had it together. And at 60, I felt like, okay, I think I should have learned this before. You know, I felt like I'm starting to learn again. And that's what we do all our lives, you know.
Yeah.
Is we're in this trying to self-improve, you know, improve ourselves, you know. But I do definitely have this more relaxed nature and love laughing. Yeah.
That's good for you, Grandma. You've been laughing a lot, and I love it.
I have.
I
I've been
love it.
super silly.
Kaleda says, I'm 61.
Wow. Did you feel Coletta? Is it?
I think I might be messing up your name, girl. I'm sorry.
Yeah, did you feel, I wish I could see, can we scoot that closer?
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that cute? The color. So did you
It's much better.
did you feel like your energy had changed when you turned 60?
Yeah. Okay, let me see.
I'm going to be 65 in
November.
yeah, and oh, okay. Oh, Ava, no. No, don't feel that way. You got a lot of life, girl. Yeah.
Oh, you can see the comments.
You're
That's
awesome. Yeah, I could see them better now.
Okay,
They were
sweet.
little blurry things.
Okay. Oh, Gina, you should have said something. I would have scooted it closer.
You know what? And I put a little bit of makeup on,
Here's
but
your reminder. Order white spelt flour.
54 next month. You go, girl. It's an accomplishment.
Yes.
Us getting our age is an accomplishment. Energy changed when you turn 50. You know what? When I was in my 40s, I used to run miles. Miles. I loved exercising. Oh, thank you so much, Rachel. I used to, my husband would go running, and we were about exercise. That was something we would do. And now I'm just like, okay, my knees are aching. My back.
Yeah.
It's too funny. Oh, energy. Oh. Okay. Latrice.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I gotta get
Latrice, when I did Chinese medicine, my Chinese medicine doctor, what I've learned is how we eat has a big effect on how our bodies operate. And so, Andrea's plant-based, and that's so very good. Okay. And cutting out preservatives, if you eat meat, my Chinese medicine doctor told us chicken, fish, or pork. You want your quality meat. You want it to be as clean as you can afford, you know. And then your vegetables, leafy greens are good.
Yeah.
Really good for you. And like Andrea said, cut out the sugars, you know. Yeah. And refined stuff. And the pesticides. And your body will, over time, you know,
Yeah.
get better. So, let's see.
Ananda, thank you for the 50 stars, girl.
Wow, thank you.
You're so sweet.
Where are we at?
Here, scroll down.
Okay.
Please, do you want me to scoot it closer?
Yeah, I see it. I see
Okay,
it.
you see it.
Nikki. Let me see. Hi, Jerry Shaw. Ashley Douglas.
Hi, beautiful grandma. Hi, beautiful.
Hi, beautiful. You beautiful. Yeah. And Yvonne.
Tracy, I only eat chicken and no red meat.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's what you decide, you know, and
Yeah.
doing as much as you can, stay hydrated,
Yeah.
you know.
But you also need to make sure you drink like the right type of water though.
Right.
Because there are certain, like we only drink spring water and that's very good for hydration, but you have to like drink like quality water, I feel.
Yeah. And I'll put a couple granules of Celtic salt. Lately I've been very thirsty, but we just got out of, it's hot here.
It is hot.
And I'm just waiting for things to get better. Yeah. Good for you, Beatrice. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Melissa. I think that was Melissa that said,
Oh, no, that's Randy.
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 Yeah. Dre is my twin. Oh, Andrea is so beautiful. She really is. I have such beautiful daughters, all three of them. I don't have to envy no one. I saw someone who says she's 59.
Yeah, can't hike like I used to, but that's okay. I hear ya. Love watching all of Bella's lives and Dre. I'm eating almost vegan now.
Wow, good for you, Sandy.
I love the good info you all give. My dad is 95.
Amazing. That's wonderful.
Good for
Yeah. And keep trying to put in, keep learning. We have to keep learning.
you. This is Insta Dry, so okay, it's done.
Wow. I like this. Isn't that cute with even the purple or the
It's late or lace. I think it's latex. Yeah.
Yeah, that is so cute. Now, my old days is I would just polish my nails and I wouldn't worry if it got on my skin because when I take a shower, it'll fall off.
Oh yeah, that's where Mama got it from. She's the same way. Like with her toenails, she'll just like put it on and then.
Where is it at? It's cold here, wherever you are, Melissa Newton.
I'm wearing long johns. Ooh.
Wow. I'm so happy for you.
Nadine says you'll have to do more of these lives, please.
Oh, would love to. Would love to. I love being with our grandbabies. So
Yes.
wonderful, wonderful things. Bella, a little thing about Bella. Bella is very. I just remember some cute things about Bella. One day, I really hurt my leg, and we went to.
Okay.
I think I tore my not my hamstring, but my.
Is it here?
On my leg, I had this really bad. I was running and my leg slightly dislocated. Bella was a little itty bitty girl, and it ripped the back of my leg, and it tore that muscle. So, anyways, we were on our way to a wedding. And I was sitting in the front, and then all of a sudden my leg just started really hurting, and the blood finally started going through the muscle into the skin area, and it just felt like,
Yeah.
awful. And so when we went, we were still going to go to SeaWorld because we took our babies there. We weren't going to miss it. And but I sat on a wheelchair, and my husband pushed me around. And anyways, so one of the times, it's very hilly parts on SeaWorld, and I get off the chair, and Bella was probably 5-6 years old. No joke. She is young. The wheelchair, I stand up, the wheelchair turns and is getting ready to roll down the hill, and Bella just kind of whack and grabbed the wheelchair. She had this amazing sense of catching things as they were happening. Yeah, Beatrice, thank you. Thank you so much. So anyways, that was so cute.
Oh, Stephanie, thank you for the 100 stars, girl.
Wow, Stephanie, thank you.
Okay. OMG, the story I remember, Mama says.
Yes.
Yes.
So, yeah, it was wonderful. Oh, I think I touched the nail. It was wonderful having our grandbabies grow up really close to us. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I've always appreciated learning from my mistakes, making improvements. I've always tried my best, and I see my children are wonderful. So I can't beat myself up that bad, right? Because they're great, and my grandbabies are wonderful. I always make an effort to see them.
Yeah. Can you still see, or do you need a little
no,
closer?
I thought you were. I almost rolled down the hill, and Bella caught me. I stood up off of the wheelchair, and Bella caught it. Girl, I was always a big girl. I don't think Bella was big enough to catch me. But you know what? Yeah, she caught that wheelchair before I was rolling down, before it rolled down the hill. Yeah, what is your one favorite thing to remember about Vaughn? My son, he treasured Andrea so much, and he had a boyish look about him. I don't know if you guys, until he put his do-rag on, right? But I remember a lot of things. He always called me Mom, and I always called him Mijo,
Yeah.
And that was because of the love we had for each other. But I loved watching how he was not afraid to show affection. You knew what he felt in his heart, and especially for Andrea, he would, at my mom's house, he would just kind of, you could tell, even my mom and my sister commented about how lovingly he would walk with Andrea and make sure she was comfortable and stuff right there at my mom's house, and they really appreciated that. They were but I didn't even realize how much he felt about me until I watched some of those videos.
Oh, Jima.
And he will always, I look forward to seeing him again in the resurrection,
Yeah.
And giving him a big old hug.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, let's see. Him and Andrea together gave chills. Dude, wasn't he just amazing? Yeah. I never was a big social media person. I didn't watch it. It wasn't something that I did.
Yeah.
Not knocking anybody else who loves that avenue. It just wasn't me. I do it a little bit more now. I love Instagram. I love laughing. Those videos about people being up in the middle of the night laughing really hard? That's me.
Okay, I'm done. I did get a little bone.
Yay, no, it's okay. It'll come out.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
See, I love mine because I have short nails. I never liked long nails. And once you stay short so long, you don't want to get long nails, or at least for me, I never did. But because I was always cooking, making tortillas and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Baby stories of Andrea, please. Oh, I don't know if you heard, but one story about Andrea is she loved being in the house. She loved being with her mama. And she knew how to do things early on. Even before she went to kindergarten, she was able to read. We would do our Bible reading every week. And I don't know, did they hear this story before?
I don't think so.
Okay, so each week we would do our Bible reading, and Andrea she hadn't even gone to kindergarten yet. And in some ways I figured she understood numbers, because one time she asked me, how old is Grandma? And I told her how old her grandma is, and she goes, and she must have been like 3. Oh, that's old. And it cracked me up, she was so cute. So then the other thing she did was we would do our Bible reading, and she would always ask me where we were at, and I would pause, and I didn't know that she could read or follow or anything, so I told her, look, because we might do like 3 chapters at a time, and so I told her, I'll let you know. I said, I'm going to keep reading, and I'll let you know when I get to a number. And so, Rosa, I could hear that. I told her I'd let you know when I get to a number. And so if I'm near the number, I'll tell her right away. If it's further on, I'll wait till I get to that number, and then I'll let her know. Mm-hmm. Well, that would happen a lot. She would raise her hand repeatedly, and so I would tell her where the number is.
Yeah.
And one day we were on our way to home, Marine Corps Air Station in Yuma, Arizona, and we were driving home, and all of a sudden I hear her reading something. It was on this moving van or something, and I look over, and she read what was on the van. And I was like, my daughter I didn't even know she could read. And it was all because we were reading the Bible stories,
Yeah.
Oh, way cool. Good for you, Dana. We're offering free home Bible studies. Go to jw.org. And it's a new publication. It's called Enjoy Life Forever. Mm-hmm. It's interactive. You'll love it. Anyone who's interested.
Yeah. Mama, she had commented above, and she said, it's true, Grandma sends us reels all hours of the night.
Yeah. I do. I'll wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'll look at my phone, and what am I looking at? Instagram. I'm like, no. But I'm hearing stuff. I hear it going bling, bling, because my friends are sending me stuff too.
Yeah.
So anyway, when she went to kindergarten, she read a book, and the children asked the teacher, is she really reading that book? And the teacher said yes, because she could read big words even. So, Andrea was pretty impressive that way. Yeah. She is always very helpful. She just wanted to be a support, even as a child. Mm-hmm. She wanted to be in beauty school because she wanted to make people feel better.
Yeah. I love your crochet shirt, Bella. Thank you. I made it myself.
She did that. I know. Isn't that impressive? And this was not planned, but we're both wearing green.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool.
I didn't notice that either. Yeah, we both were wearing green.
I was watching that. I was like, oh, we're wearing green. Oh.
Here.
Oh, thank you so much. Is it Crystal? Yeah.
Crystal.
Oh, yeah. Right?
Thank you for the 100 stars, Stephanie.
And yes, Stephanie, I agree with you. She amazes me too. She's such an encouragement, and she tells her mama, like, you're hearing me today, and she would be like, Mom, to speak positive because words have power. And it's true. It's true. Yes, she is. Andrea's amazing. I agree. Yeah, those changes that she's made are amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, she is. Bella is a talented young girl.
Yeah.
Bella, I didn't know how to make quinoa, and she could make quinoa. I was like, dude, my quinoa would always come out soggy. They would make Oasis even, the tamago, you know, the
Tamago's me.
tamago's you, but how
Yeah.
she would use the chickpea
Yeah.
water, what do they call that? Aquafaba.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And she would make some really cool stuff, even from the aquafaba. I was impressed. They're
Yeah.
amazing cooks. So the whole everyone in the family really matches because Bella likes cooking the savory food. Oasis is the baker, and she makes some amazing stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's okay. Dana?
Yeah, Dana.
Yeah. Try it again, Dana. We have a really good study tool.
Catherine, thank you for the 50
Wow.
stars.
Thank you, Kath and Clara. You. Oh, wow. Is it?
Veronica.
Telenovelas. I will be all dramatic. Oh, Veronica Castro. You know what? My grandpa's name is Castro. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah. Hi, Priscilla Rodriguez.
Ooh.
Yeah, bring on the videos. Okay, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Kira. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay, girl. Okay.
Hi, Charlene. So what can we do? I love Bella's hair, and I was like, Bella, I want to play with your hair. But then we polished my nails.
Yeah. It should be dry.
It should be dry, huh?
Yeah, at least the outside. So, we're using the Insta Dry. I don't know what color. Midnight Dry.
That is pretty.
So it dries the outside pretty good. I think the inside, it still has to dry, but this is like it's nice.
Yes.
It's convenient when you're like in a rush. You just, yeah.
It has a really pretty look. So
Yes.
it looks black, but it's not all black.
Yeah, because I was the same way. Like, I love black nail polish, but
Yeah.
I went with like the blue one instead, and I fell in love because it looks black, but it's still that nice midnight hue.
Yes.
That look.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, here's a question right here.
Where is it? I'm missing it.
Okay.
What's my favorite season? That's so funny. You know what? Because I've been mostly in places where there aren't no extreme seasons. It's
Yeah.
but I'll tell you what briefly, and I was in school, and I'll have to tell you, they're like, okay, the 4 seasons, and I'm like, in the desert, we just, it's hot, cool, and cold, but you don't really see the beauty of a season change.
Yeah.
Like what you would in Prescott, Arizona. I was in Yuma, which is sand dunes and stuff. Mm-hmm. And then I went with a friend, or we went to Palo Alto during the change, and you're seeing just trees with these brilliant red leaves. I've maybe seen snow
Oh, nice.
a handful of times.
Yeah.
Yeah, a handful of times. The first time I seen snow falling was here in Tucson when I moved here, and that was probably in 2017. I'm 60. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I don't want to give a judgment on that because I can't, I haven't really seen a really beautiful season.
Yeah.
But I loved how a person sent me a thing that just was really cute. and it was like seasons, and the way the scenery changes is like an artist changing things. And it's so beautiful to enjoy. My favorite place to live was Hawaii.
Hawaii, yeah.
Yes. Doing hikes on the Monowili Trail. My oldest daughter used to surf on the Kaneohe Marine Corps base, that side, and it would, there's some huge waves that would come in. But seeing whales play in the water, that's beautiful. And the desert's beautiful too, but my heart's near water.
Yeah.
It really is.
I like how when you responded about like the favorite season, you were like, it's hot and then it's like cold and like we don't like really get it.
Yeah.
Get anything. I say it's hot and hotter. When people ask.
Yes.
Because it really is though. Like,
yeah. The people in Hawaii, my friends, they were saying goodbye and feeling sorry for me because I was going back to the desert. So it was like from paradise back to barren desert,
Yeah.
And then in Yuma and El Centro, it gets really hot there. Mm-hmm. And here it gets hot, but you have beautiful monsoons.
Yeah, and it's like a mix of both because you get a lot of rain, and we did get that snow.
Yes, we did. Remember that? That was
nice.
so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when it snowed one time, I was just like screaming. I was like, I felt like I was in a snow globe. Really.
Yes, that's how I felt too.
It
There's
does.
a lot of screaming.
It was amazing.
Exciting.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Really?
Oh, wow,
Wendy? Wow. See? So it's like I want to be able to judge a true season, but I've been seeing a lot of pictures of like Alaska, and there's so many different beautiful things.
Yeah.
Life will never be boring, right?
Mm-hmm.
Colorado.
Ooh.
Wow. So then what was your favorite season, Janet? Because they're your Colorado. You could experience all 4 seasons in one day. Wow. Way cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to catch the...
Comments.
Yeah, I am.
I can read them too, Grandma.
In Maine, you get that much snow, 18 to 34 inches.
Ooh.
Wow. So you got to shovel a lot, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. Rasa. He is so creative. He has a beautiful mind. They want to know about you, Raza. And he's a sweetheart, just like his dad. He's so very gentle spoken, so very kind, and he loves his grandma. Yeah. I love spending time with him. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. And sometimes we just sit and talk.
Yeah. I love my grandma time.
Oh, we all do. I love my grandbaby time. I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a sleepover soon.
Wow. It's all of them. How cool. See? It's wonderful. Would anyone ever want to get stuck in one season? The changes are what's so exciting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pennsylvania is beautiful in the fall. I bet. Yeah. One of my daughters lived in Missouri for a while, so I got to see some beautiful
Yeah.
thick mountains. But I'll tell you what, in Hawaii, just traveling down the road and the greenery and the different kind of mountains there too. Mm-hmm. I think and then I don't know if any of you saw that. What is it called? My octopus teacher.
Oh.
That was, I know. Yes, I love that. I wanna be able to explore with an octopus. Heather Hampton, thank you so much. Wow.
Thank you for the 10 stars.
That is so Nice. Yeah. I keep looking like, okay.
You're doing good, Grandma. You're doing good.
And yes, they get fall colors. Yes.
I wish we got fall
Exactly. And very green, and they don't try. Over here we have to try to keep something green. If you want greenery, that's a lot of work. Here in Louisiana, it's like summer and winter, and that's it. Wow. Yeah. Sal's always told me, my husband's always told me he wants us to go to Louisiana.
Ooh, take me with you.
Right.
Nice.
I'm looking at that Clara. Fall's your favorite. Way cool. What'd Sharon say? Oh, hi. Sharon Ullman, you're watching. Oh, hi, Lisa. The motto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. A lot of people are hitting. So I'm gonna scroll up to see like what comments we have missed.
Okay.
Oh, here's Mama.
Oh. Oh, thank you so much, baby. Oh, I'm glad. Oh, raising my babies was the greatest thing I have ever done.
Oh, geez.
Is raising my granddaughter or my daughters, and it's I'm very proud of each and every one of them. Take a train to Colorado, Chicago. Wow. You know what?
Ooh.
That sounds exciting.
It does.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mama said.
Yeah. Yes, RVs, right? Exactly.
Y'all are so. Y'all.
Hi, Jessica Evans.
I've watched y'all from the beginning. Many blessings. On Jessica.
Yeah. Do you have any sons? No, I do not. Yeah, I had just 3 girls. And you know what? And then I said, oh, they're Social Security. At the time, you know, we still have Social Security. I didn't want to try anymore. Oh, how cute.
Thank you for the 500 stars.
I like that. That
so
makes
cute.
me look cuter, right? 500 stars. Wow. Have I been to New York City? Yes. That's another wonderful story.
Yeah.
Some witnesses are here, so they'll understand what I'm talking about. But in 2003, I really wanted a Pioneer, you know, and so I was making an effort to increase my time so that I can Pioneer. And back in 2013, I got to start. But before that happened, Andrea, my daughter Andrea, is the one that surprised me. My husband had agreed because I wanted my husband's permission. And the reason is because for a whole year, I would dedicate so much time to doing a volunteer service. Back then, it was 70 hours a month.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's nice. So, like, his blessing.
Yeah, I wanted his blessing to do that because he would have to make the commitment too in some ways.
Yeah.
And so anyways, for 2 years I tried, but I really couldn't have done it before then. And then right before I was going to go do the pioneering, me and my husband were saying, okay, I'm getting a little info. We were playing this, I love you more, no, I love you more, no, I love you more. He's like, I give you everything you want. And I said, no, I want a Pioneer. Okay, Gina, now I did. And he says, I was thinking about telling you yes. I'm like, oh, great. So I did. Wow, thank you.
Heather Thompson again.
Oh, so sweet. Thank you so much, Heather. So anyways, I put in my application, and before that even happened, and I don't know if you all remember, that's when the Brooklyn, the branch in Brooklyn had been sold. They still had it for a little while longer, but it had been purchased. And So Andrea is the one that paid for us. And I didn't know. She gave me a big surprise
Aw.
by saying she paid for 8 days for us to go to New York so that we could tour.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we went to over there. It was so cute. Bella was, oh my goodness, how old were you? Oasis was probably 3 and Bella was probably 5.
5. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
And there's funny stories. Okay, so we did go, and we were 8 days there. We did the Metropolitan Museum tour, and we also got to visit Brooklyn, Patterson, and Walk Hill, and it was so funny. So we stayed on what was that? Andrea, if you're listening, what was that one place called? It is, you take a ferry from there to New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, and because there was a Navy lodging in a certain place, and we got to use we were really good at using the subways too, and New York people are so awesome. They really are so kind. Back then, Bella had a leg brace, and so all the walking we did was just, I've never walked so much in my life. And I never even understood when I first got there that why people didn't look at each other, and then afterwards I was like, it's because you're surrounded by people all the time.
Yeah.
And then I started to realize that, well, that's, so you can have this just time alone. But the first time we got in the subway, we had a friend who told us, okay, make sure you hold on to your children, because those doors will close, and your children, if they're outside, you just take off.
Yeah.
So that was my main focus about taking a subway, was make sure we got the children. And I felt like such an accomplishment because we got on the subway. And we couldn't sit because it was packed. So we're all standing, and the subway took off, and I went flying.
Gina.
Because I wasn't prepared for the jolt.
Yeah.
To go, because it goes fast right away. And I went flying and fell right on someone.
Oh.
And me being my crazy self was just like all up in his face. And I'm telling him, and he's still so stoic.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm so sorry, I'm not from here. And he was like, I felt like I fell on a wall. And then all of a sudden his face kind of melted.
Oh.
And he relaxed, and he says, you don't want people to know you're not from here.
Oh.
And I was like, okay, thank you. It's hard to not be a small town person.
Yeah.
But it was so wonderful. And the reason why I say that people were so polite and nice was because on our way home, we took a subway all the way back.
Yeah.
To get to JFK. And I was carrying you on our way back. Because your legs.
Yeah.
Bella would have a lot of leg pain. Oh, thank you so much, Heather. Wow.
Thank you.
You're amazing. And so anyways, I'm carrying Bella on one arm and pulling a suitcase with the other,
Yeah.
and trying to rush to make it to JFK or hit the subways and everything. Mm-hmm. And there was a point where we were getting off one subway, having to probably walk a block, and we didn't know how to find the next subway we were supposed to take.
Yeah.
And some guy just says, would you like me to pull that suitcase for you? And I was like, by then I was so tired, I was like, sure. Here, I didn't care. And he helped us find which subway we were supposed to go to, and gave me back my suitcase. That was like so kind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm scared to travel over there now,
Yeah.
just because you hear so many things.
Yes.
The news covers it makes traveling sound scary. Hi Lisa, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for the 4 stars, girl. Lisa, she gifted us some lashes. I'm wearing her lashes right now.
Wow,
Yeah.
they're beautiful.
She's a sweetheart.
Yes, you are.
Ooh. The How Long Guys in New York. Such good food. Very long.
Wow, way cool.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's scroll back down.
yeah. I'm telling huge long stories, and I'm sure you guys have some wonderful stories that you've lived through.
No, everybody.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
He would. Yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Because what are the odds? Because especially
so cool.
no, like I could see someone like stealing it, but that was really nice.
Yeah, people are really kind.
Yeah.
There's good-hearted people. That's why we're still, making an effort. It is scary to travel anywhere today. It sure is.
Yeah.
It sure is.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, thank you so much, Lisa. You know what? And you do too. We have such a wonderful. Everybody who's here, you're so wonderful because you're so polite, you're so kind, and you see beauty because you have a beautiful heart. You really do.
The story was gonna.
No, it didn't. Right? You thought, no, they were so nice. I was like, okay, here. It just had clothes. He probably figured,
Yeah.
but he was so kind to, he had all white on. He had his jersey shirt, some white pants that were baggy and some, but he was like, here, I'll help you. And I was like, okay,
Yeah.
probably a baseball cap, he was a young person.
Oh.
But he was like, okay, here, I'll help you. And I'm like, okay, because I was holding Bella, and Bella was older, 5. I mean, I
He's a
used
chunky
to,
baby too.
well, I don't know, but you were muscle. You were really muscle. And I couldn't, I was cool with that. Whether it went or not, I didn't care, to be honest with you. If he took it, it was like, okay, so then now I don't have to pay for luggage, I guess.